Hey guys, so today there is a video because I felt like recording one. Like I said, I don't plan to do videos Thursdays or on the weekends. That's my plan. That has been my plan for the last week now. However, do not expect videos on these days, but also do because I love making videos so much that it's not something that I'm just gonna make myself not do when I want to, because if I want to do a video, I'm just gonna do one. So today I thought that I'd cover sort of a interesting but weird topic that could help you if you're interested, but in other words, it might just seem weird to people unless you really truly care about your health. I am a person that retrains my ears, and if you don't know what that means, it's literally I work with my ears when they stop being able to hear so well, and whereas other people don't. And so I work with my ears in that sense, and listen to like lower volumes of things so that I can hear better. And I can hear things at like level 2, level 1 even. Like level 3 can be even so loud to me that I just have to like not have my TV on at all, or have it at like 2 or 1 or whatever, because it actually just gets so loud. It's like blowing an air horn in a dog or cat's ear, honestly. And other people don't get that. And that can be a little irritating, especially like when it comes to like watching movies with people and whatever, because they need it at like level 40 or 50, 30, even 20 is so loud too. Like literally 10 is the loudest I ever go, like if I'm really not able to hear very well. And that's usually about the time that I'll start to retrain my ears. Whereas lots of people let themselves go deaf and more deaf and more deaf. And that is not a good thing because that's really damaging to your ears. And if you want to know more about that, I would suggest doing the research on that. But like it's really not good for your ears. You can end up permanently damaging your ears. And I'm not that kind of person, and I don't think anybody wants to do that to themselves necessarily. But it's people are not willing to work on their ears because of laziness. Like they just completely, who gives a fuck, YOLO, and all of those things. And that's what irritates me a lot, because then people start complaining about their health or how they can't hear or just shit about their body and their health, their mental health, their physical health, but all they do is trash their body mentally and physically. And it's like, well, yeah, it's gonna do that. There are consequences for all of our actions, and if we choose to listen to loud things and not help our ears out by retraining them, yeah, we're gonna stop being able to hear so well. Same with if we eat toxic foods, which is most of the food that we eat that isn't plants. Our body cannot digest other foods other than plants, as far as I'm aware of. At least I know that the majority of the food that we eat is not good for us, and our body really has a very hard time digesting most of the foods that we eat that, again, are not plant-based diet foods. And like store-bought, all of that. Like, plant-based diets are much, much healthier, and once I get my body back on track, I do plan to do that as well. And by no means is my body treating me well either. The only reason my body treats me well is because I put in the extra effort to help it out with those things, like, anything. I don't know. I'm doing poor with my body right now, to be honest. But I still go the extra mile in any way that I can for my body, whether it's drinking more water or whatever it may be. I really try. Even meditating helps balance out your body and keep it more balanced. Like, it really does work, truthfully. So, I do those extra things for my body that really help it keep up. And it really appreciates that. And, if people would do that to their bodies more, like it'd be really helpful to their bodies, and their bodies would show that gratitude, But if you're fully capable of making those sacrifices, then you should, Like it's better for your body that way. But a lot of people just let their bodies go to trash because they think that life doesn't matter. And whatever, life is just about money and suffering, so who gives a fuck? But then they give a fuck when they're in the hospital dying, whatever. And it's like, yeah, that happens, you know, like your body can't keep up with that shit. It can't keep up with the trash. What do you expect, right? So that is something, that's why, one of the reasons why I'm talking about this in this video today, because it's just so irritating for the ear situation, you know. It's really irritating watching people let their ears go to shit, you know, and their hearing go to shit, and they just don't care. And so they'll take it out on my ears too when I'm around them, because they can't hear worth a shit, but I can hear great because I retrained my ears to be able to hear at very, very low volume. So when those people blast it to 30, whether it's movies or music, especially music, can be really fucking loud, you know, it really hurts my ears. My ears will literally start to feel this like piercing pain, and it will like kind of like heat up, and it will really start to like ring. It will feel like I'm going deaf. It feels like my eardrum just literally like bursted, right? And so that's really not a good sign. Sometimes I really thought that like I've just totally damaged my ears because they're just that sensitive, because I retrained them to be able to hear really well. Whereas other people just let their ears go to shit, and so they can't hear at very low volumes. People think that sometimes I even have my TV on mute because they just let their ears go to shit, right? And it's just, if you want to take care of your body, this is one of the things that you could do to help your body. And definitely, like, it will just help you overall. And, you know, just because most of the people don't do that doesn't mean you can't. It is the most beneficial thing, one of the most beneficial things you're going to ever do for your body. Like, it's really great knowing that your body is in such great condition because you take care of it. And even if you're still struggling in some areas, like my eating habits are terrible, but everything else is great, you know. But again, like I do plan to get better with that, but because of physical health conditions that I've had in the past and I'm trying to recover from, I can't really do that. So that's something that does have to wait a little while. But I do everything I can for my body is the main thing, and that's when my body does everything it can for me. Whereas most people get that relationship with their bodies that their bodies don't even want to try because, well, what's the point? They're getting so poisoned, and the owners of that body don't give a shit. Again, until they're fucking dying, then they give a shit and think life is so unfair and whatever, right? So it's a thing. Like, take care of your bodies. If you want to live a long, healthy life, take care of your bodies. Don't sit there and play the blame game on your body when it's really how you're taking care of your body. But anyways, I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will also link my main channel in the description below this video.